Well, Steve Shores has done it again. In 7 months, he's put together another On30 modular layout just using pink foam. On one side, Steve has built a coal mine, a moonshine still in a log cabin, and on the other side, a coal and fuel distributor, farmhouse, a barn, cornfield, and other accessory buildings. It's inspired by his father's upbringing in the Ozarks in the northwest corner of Arkansas, although Steve told me that no one in the family made moonshine that he knows of. And while I was taking pictures of it, he was describing it to us, so I'll just let him talk.
That's the only thing that's carved pink foam on here. It's a building.
Can you show me the light? Oh, on the other side.
The plug-in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you that.
What else do you want to say about this side?
Hey, it's moonshine, baby, moonshine. Mason jar and Western. There's even moonshine on the locomotive. He's got a little extra there on the side. All of the flickering lights are just those little voltage candles that you buy that are battery operated. And the actual LEDs do flicker. There's no circuitry in there. So I just took the LEDs out, put a 1,000-watt resistor on it, and hooked it up to a 12-volt wall wart. And so for the lights that flicker are those. The others are just regular LEDs.
So you took the lights out of the candle.
Yeah, I took the LED out. They were cheap, like 2 dozen for $5.
Wow.
You know, and little 3-volt watch battery. The watch battery is more valuable than the rest of it.
Right.
And it happened to be that it's a common size, so I've got a lot of watch batteries. Got your cornfields, so you can supply your moonshine. There's a political campaign going on here. Yeah.
You want to show me the house again, the left side?
Billy Bob is up to no good here in the treehouse. Yeah, this needs to be removed because it's kind of heavy, so I can just unplug this when I need to. Just little 1/8-inch foam plugs. And then the whole mountain over there plugs in also. The barn comes off. There's 4 buildings that come off and about 6 vehicles. All the horses are glued in so that they just stay put. Chicken coop is scratch built. Pig pen is scratch built. The barn is actually a kit bash from a swap meet find. And then the coal distributor here was actually about 4 times that big. Again, a swap meet find, and I sized it down. And just finished building the fence. I need more junk in here. But a lot of coffee stir sticks. They're perfect, 8 or 9-inch scale lumber for O scale. I really like O scale. Once I move from this house, I'll probably dismantle, my layout and I'll just add on to the Mexican layout is what I'm going to do. I'll take those 2 pieces, split them, and then fill in the middle. This is just standalone. This is all one piece. Yeah. Lots of woodland scenics, fine leaf foliage. It's kind of a cool product. It's very fragile though, so I spray it with clear paint to toughen it up, especially on a portable layout.
Would you show me this tree lifting up again?
Yeah. The tree Pierre made it for me out of wire. It's like, I don't know what gauge wire it is, 12 gauge, 10 gauge wire. And he wrapped it and then slowly made the branches. And then he covered it with modeling paste and painted it. And then these are just sitting in it. There's no reason to glue them in. They're just a type of spirea that I find in 1 yard in Puyallup, and I harvest it and paint it green and flock it. It makes a pretty convincing deciduous tree. Yeah. JTT products for all of my garden. This guy's working his butt off here with a hoe. Pigs going after some pumpkins. .3D printed guy on the inner tube. Other guys getting ready to jump in down there. My first attempt making the waterfall, it was pretty convincing. It worked out okay. I wanted it kind of small. So.
If only I could get the waterfall in focus. There we go.
I better open the back door. I think somebody else do it. Yeah.
Now there's that 3D printed guy on the inner tube. He has a lot of 3D printed parts on here.
So yeah, I need high side gondolas for my pole. It's all hand shoveled, no bottom down. All hand shoveled in the 30s.
A lot of these cars are shortened Bachmann cars.
The one over here actually was a 25-footer that I shortened.
Now I thought we would go down and look at the monster that's down underneath the tracks in the tunnel there, having just grabbed some turkeys to eat. He told me that monster was 3D printed also.
Yeah. Yeah, the corn cobs. Yeah, there's a guy in there too. Yeah. Yeah, this other outhouse, I was thinking, where am I going to put that? Where am I going to put that? And I go, right over the creek. Of course. Why not? Gave me a lot more room for other stuff.
Don't you just love that cow sticking its head out of the boxcar?
Maybe downstairs.
And he even thought of modeling the inside of a couple of graves. How about that? The guy's creativity just never stops. So I hope you enjoyed this little tour of Steve Shore's most recent On30 project. And you'll look at the previous one that he did, which is a Southwest Desert module that's equally impressive. And I'll put a link to a video of it in the description below. And if you live in the Seattle area, you can look forward to him displaying this at some of the swap meets and train shows that we have here. So for now, this is Burr Stewart, hoping you enjoyed this and wishing you much fun with trains.
Fine leaf foliage. It's kind of a cool product. It's very fragile though, so I spray it with clear paint to toughen it up.